Hello and welcome back to another video. I sound really nasally. I don't know if it's going to show up, like if the camera is going to pick it up, but I'm blaming gale force winds in Sydney. But I am back with another unboxing and I feel like it has been a hot minute. As a side note, I'm pretty sure my previous unboxing was also a pair of shoes. So I only have one pair of feet though. So as we can see by the box, this is a Chanel purchase. I'm going to talk a little bit about the shopping experience first. I went in on a Monday morning, so it was actually really quiet. I didn't have an appointment. I think I went in like 10 a.m. in the morning. I got served straight away by a CA, and basically when it comes to luxury shopping, I'm very much like in and out as fast as possible. I don't do the whole browsing kind of thing. I have shopped with friends before who love to browse, and as a record I think I spent 2.5 or 3 hours in a Louis Vuitton shop with one of my girlfriends. Like, I will only do that with someone else. I personally would never. So she asked me what I wanted and I just told her I wanted the classic slingback heels in the beige and black combination, and I wanted it in a size 34. Like, I knew cut and dry that I was a 34. She took me downstairs and told me that they had actually gotten a shipment of product in on Friday and there was a high possibility there was a 34. There ended up being a 34 and a 34.5, so I tried on 2 pairs of shoes. But yeah, as a general kind of experience, it was very quick, very fast, but I do think the service quality was immaculate. Let's move on to the unboxing. So this is my first ever Chanel product outside of like makeup and perfume. Because I've never really, like, I liked the Chanel boy bag for a while, but it's not really my vibe anymore. The only bags realistically from Chanel that I have my eye on is if they ever remake the vanity. So we have the receipt, which I'm not going to show because all of my personal details are on it, and then we have, oh my god, this bag is actually such a tight fit for this box. We have the box itself. It's worth noting that I actually have not opened any of this since oh, that's the bottom of the bag. I have not actually opened any of this since I purchased it. Not that I haven't had the occasion for it, I just purchased this on like a day off and then I worked all week. So here we go, pop that off. There we go. We've got the information card in a little bifold, and then 2 dust bags, 1 for each shoe. I'm going to jump the gun and say you can probably fit both into 1 dust bag because I've been able to do that with a lot of my shoes that come with 2 dust bags in the past. Honestly, it's a lot of tissue paper, but there we are. These are the actual shoes themselves up close. We have the little gold CC logo. These are the Chanel classic slingback pumps in the beige and the black colorway. They are a 65mm heel, so 6.5 centimeters or 2.6 inches. Now, if you love this silhouette but you're not really about the height or you want another variation, they do come in a 20mm heel, which is 2 centimeters, so it's basically a flat. Now, in terms of material composition, I wish I could give you a little bit more, but online it just says it's goat skin and grosgrain, which is all the information I could find. let's talk about pricing on these. So these currently retail for 1,830 Australian dollars. Now you might think that is a little steep, but as a point of comparison, the Hermes Oasis sandals currently sit around 1,415 Australian dollars. Now obviously there will be a little bit of variation in pricing depending on the silhouette that you go for. So don't quote me, but I think currently the flat or the 20mm variation retails for 1,770 Australian dollars, and then you can go all the way up to like $5,000 depending on if you get it like blinged out in limited edition drops and whatnot. Moving on to sizing. Now, like I mentioned, I actually got to try these on in a 34.5. It's actually really rare that a store not only has a 34 in stock, but they also have a 34.5. Now, I got like 1 foot into the 34.5 and just realized that it was not going to be my size. There was way too much space on the back, and because it is a slingback type of situation here, you need it to be a snugger fit, otherwise you're going to keep slipping out of them. So ultimately, I went with the 34Cs, and no, the C does not stand for Chanel. The C is actually a reference to the width of the shoe, and I believe as a general rule, they're all Cs. Brand new on, they are definitely a snug fit, but you have to keep in mind that goat skin has a little bit of give to it, so it is not the worst thing in the world because you'll mold into them over time. Now, I'm sure we've all seen these shoes on Pinterest, all over TikTok and the gram, so they are incredibly versatile and easy to style. Personally, I think I'm going more with like dresses and skirts and maybe some like tailored pants. I don't know if I would do these with jeans, watch me be a hypocrite, but styling wise, these are so easy, so versatile. The same might not be able to be said about some of their like tweed styles, but at the end of the day, this particular colorway is a classic, tried and true. Now, looking into the future, I definitely think I would probably add a few more to my collection. I think I'm going to stick with this pair for now because it is a classic, but I would love to get something in the shorter heel height, so in the 20mm, and then maybe move into tweed or something like that, away from leather, but keeping in mind that tweed is very weather, how do I put this? Weather dependent, because you would only wear it spring, summer. So that is it for this video. If you have any questions, comments or queries, feel free to leave them down below. If not, I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. Bye!